dedicate graduation to two people who are no longer with us and unfortunately won't be wearing their cap and gown tonight. Justin Rebert and Carson Cook. These two students were killed in a car accident in 1997. So if I could, have a moment of silence in their memory for these two students who won't be graduating with the class of 1999. Many of us have attended school together for 13 years, others only 1 year. Our friendships have been made, and now, as we go on to the next phase in our lives, we are now realizing that no friend is ever gone. Our friendship will always be with us, no matter how far away we are from each other. I can't believe that we are all sitting here, finished with high school, and ready to walk into the next millennium. We have no choice but to congratulate ourselves. It has truly been a magnificent ride, with its anticipated bumps and potholes, those annoying detours, but more memorable, those splendid rest stops and attractions along the way. Prom, ball games, especially the girls softball team for making it to state this season for their 3rd year in a row. Good job, ladies. The variety show, staying up all night to work on papers, weekend adventures, and facing dreadful Monday mornings come to mind. It is phenomenal to see different factions of our school meld together into one sea of brown and gold here tonight at graduation. Tonight, it may feel as though we have reached our destination, our stopping point, but we must remember that tonight is rather the launching pad for our journey into our future. Remember Kenton Ridge from time to time. Remember our friends and experiences you have shared. With the love of our parents, families, peers, God, and all other who have contributed to molding us into who we are today, we should choose a road to take and drive it to the fullest. Thank you.
12 years ago, we began this journey and have reached our long-awaited destination. Today, we will end our high school career. Today, we will begin to explore a new world. This new world entails a quest for identity, experience, and for happiness. Each of our graduates will pride themselves on being ambitious, on being able to strive for goals, and being able to tap their own potential. Today we entered as students, soon we will leave as graduates of Kenton Ridge High School. In this final assembly, with pride in our eyes, we will receive our diplomas. As we look forward to our own futures, we should encourage others to reach and sustain their goals. At this crossroad of life, as we prepare to move forward, we should commend those who have inspired and developed our minds and spirits, our parents and our teachers. While we carry those thoughts of inspiration through our lives, we will be able to reach and succeed at our goals. Without their constant attention and care, we would not have made it to today. Today, we have concluded our passage. Tonight, we will claim our independence as we approach our new destination. Tomorrow, we will proceed well-prepared, well-founded, and will prosper as young adults. As the new millennium approaches, and as we prepare to walk into a new century, we have saved the best for last. To all of you, our teachers, our parents, and most of all, our families, a sincere and heartfelt thank you from the class of 1999.
first stepped foot in here, our hearts were pounding and drowning with fear. For some, our freshman year seems not that long ago, but for others, the track has gone so slow. We've climbed the ladder 1 year at a time, now we're at the top, and it's so sublime. This graduation day is finally here, and once again, our hearts beat with fear. Fear of what will happen next and how fate has somehow stacked the decks. Our class will walk down these aisles tonight, and through those doors with so much in sight. Memories will remain in the back of our minds, so will the friendships and lessons of many kinds. Now we stand with our diplomas in hand, with the thoughts of tomorrow and what is planned. Athletes, artists, comedians, and musicians will turn from students to lawyers, accountants, and physicians. As the years pass by and we reflect back to here, we will realize that we didn't need to fear.
This year's salutatorian is a diligent, hardworking student who is a sound, logical thinker. A student who genuinely cares about learning the material and not just obtaining a grade. He has been involved in the French Honor Society and the National Honor Society. In the fall, he will attend Wright State University to study business. The salutatorian of the class of 1999 is Troy M. Eckelberger. This year, we have 2 superior students who have demonstrated an exceptional desire to learn and to master their subject matter. Their determination in their classroom has earned them perfect 4.0s and co-valedictorians of the class of 1999. The first valedictorian of the class of 1999 is an outgoing, personable student who has been involved in and out of the classroom. Not only has she played varsity soccer, but she has served as president of the National Honor Society, treasurer of the Spanish Honor Society, and the secretary of the Kenton Choir. She's also been involved in swing chorale, Odyssey of the Mind, and student council. This young lady is concerned and caring. She has the intelligence, the integrity, the drive, and the personality to succeed, not only in school, but in life. After graduation, she plans to study business at Ohio University. It is my pleasure to present as our first valedictorian, Andrea L. Knapp. Our second valedictorian is an energetic, friendly young lady who seems to be a natural leader. She is president of the senior class and president of the Spanish Honor Society. She has also been involved in National Honor Society, student council, cross-country, track, and swimming. She approaches life with a zest and enthusiasm that is certainly refreshing in today's troubled world. She plans on attending Wittenberg University in the fall. It is my pleasure to present the 1990 Kenton Ridge co-valedictorian, Sarah Nicole Reed.
Thank you and welcome, fellow students, teachers, and honored guests. To begin with, I would like to say something to the teachers. On behalf of my entire class, thank you. Thank you for teaching us, for leading us, for building us up as adults. I know that we have not always given you the respect that you have deserved. I know that we have not always told you how much we appreciate the sharing of your knowledge to make us more well-rounded and intelligent individuals. So I hope that as I say thanks, you can forget our shortcomings and remember all of us for the special people that we are. On a more personal note, I want to say thank you to my family. You have been so supportive of everything that I've ever done, regardless of whether I failed or succeeded. My parents especially have never put undue pressure or expected too much of me. They have only been grateful for the little things that I did do. This unconditional love has allowed me to try new things and join new activities without the fear of letting anyone down, because I am only in it for the experience, not to be afraid of failing, for that is the way we as humans learn to succeed. So it's nice to keep in mind that neither failure nor success is ever final. And to my fellow graduates, despite what the years of changing schools have taught us, existence is not a series of starts and stops. It is a never-ending stream where the waters of the future endlessly mix with the waters of the past. And I hope that you never forget your past at Kenton High School, the friends you have made, the friends you have lost, or the love you have found. Personally, I have felt more, seen more, and experienced more during my years at Kenton Ridge than any other period of my life, as of yet. And despite the extent to which our passing into adulthood fragments and separates our class, always hold tight to the personal connections you have formed. In the distant future, it will not be your activities, your enemies, or your ACT scores which you remember most. It will be the memories you have formed with those that you hold most dear, and in the end, that is all that really matters. Mark Twain once said, "Never let schooling interfere with your education." And surely, school is a valuable source of learning, but life is where true education is found. And as we all go our separate ways in life to find our own path to success, I would like to leave you with a poem appropriately titled, "Success." I would rather stumble 1,000 times attempting to reach a goal than to sit in a crowd in my weatherproof shroud, a shriveled and self-satisfied soul. I would rather be doing and daring all of my error-filled days than watching and waiting and dying, smug in my perfect ways. I would rather wonder and blunder, stumbling blindly ahead, than forsake to sake, lest I make a mistake. Be sure, be safe, be dead. So as we prepare to walk into the next millennium, never be afraid to take those risks in order to follow your dreams. Thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Graduation, a time of many emotional extremes. Some of us are so excited to be graduating from high school we can barely stay in our seats. As soon as the ceremony is over, we will pull out of the parking lot a final time and begin our long-awaited futures. Many of us are extremely confident and eager to begin achieving our goals. For many, our goals have already been decided and we are anxious for new challenges to begin. Still, some of us may be afraid of what our future will bring or where we will be in 10 years. We are not yet positive of what we want our life to be or the career we will choose to pursue. I am sure that there are also a few of us who are saddened by the thought of leaving high school. We might not be quite ready to leave a place that has become so familiar and comfortable. For whether we wanted it to or not, Kenton Ridge has become a home. For me, I believe I experience all of these emotions. I cannot wait to go to college and finally get the opportunity to live on my own. Making my own decisions and learning to live independently are things I've only dreamed about. I'm confident that I will do well in college just as I have done in high school. I know I will become an active learner who wants to get the most out of her continued education. Yet, I am also afraid of college. Who will take care of me when I am sick? And what will happen if my roommate and I don't get along? How can I live in a room without air conditioning? However, my most prominent feeling about graduation is the sadness that comes from saying goodbye. How can I possibly leave a father who supports me, trusts me, and is proud of everything I do? A mother who loves me more than she loves herself and would sacrifice the world for me. A brother who is there for me like a best friend. A sister who needs me to be there for her. And a best friend who knows me better than I know myself. We will soon leave this ceremony and begin a new page of our lives. As we enter into college or work, we will begin developing new relationships and creating new reputations. But don't forget this moment. We will never again sit in these chairs nor be together as this group of students. As the choir just expressed to us, this is the moment. This is the hour when I can open up tomorrow like a flower. Enjoy this moment to the fullest, because soon the class of 1999 will graduate, and I don't want anyone to miss it. Thank you.
What great speeches. You two certainly represent the excellence of this class, and congratulations to you. Good evening, and thank you for joining us in celebrating this, the 22nd annual commencement for Kenton Ridge High School. I have a few introductions. You may hold your applause. The President of the Northeastern Board of Education, Leonard Cato, Vice President, Linda Jordan, Member, Mike Scholl, the Treasurer, Denise Schneider, Principal, Bill Baer, Assistant Principal, Chuck Voss, the Director of Pupil Personnel Services, Doug Mowry, and the Director of Special Programs, Larry Schaefer. Also representing the excellent faculty at Kenton Ridge, we have staff members behind me if they would stand, and we also have a couple spouses here, if they would stand as well. Ladies and gentlemen, your board, administration, and faculty and spouses. And on behalf of all of us, I wish to add our congratulations to an outstanding group of young men and young women, the 1999 graduating class of Kenton Ridge High School. Thank you.
As principal of Kenton Ridge High School, I certify that these students of the class of 1999 have met all of the requirements set forth by the Ohio Department of Education and the Northeastern Local Board of Education, and are therefore qualified to receive a high school diploma.
Class of 1999 Scholarships and Awards. Kevin Atkins, Ohio Northern University Dean Scholarship, Kiwanis Foundation Scholarship, Forging Responsible Youth Scholarship, Central Ohio Association for Children's Higher Education Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Christopher Arnold, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Jeremy Berg, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Kara Bixler, Wittenberg University Alumni Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Victoria Black, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Seth Bordner, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Ronnie Berg, Clark State Community College Community Commitment Scholarship. William Chrisman, Wright State University Charles H. Hewitt Performance Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Corey Cahill, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Brittany Durst, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Troy Eckelberger, Wright State University Salutatorian Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Stephanie Faulkner, Urbana University Soccer Scholarship.
Heidi Fernung, Clark County Medical Society Alliance Scholarship, and Northridge Lions Club Ralph Freck Memorial Scholarship. Christopher Foss, Ohio Wesleyan University Dean's Award, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Kamala Frost, University Urbana University Academic Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Joellen Galbraith, Central Ohio Association for Children's High Education Scholarship, Student Council Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship, Perkins Family Restaurants Scholarship, and Kenton Ridge Alumni Boosters Scholarship. Audrey Gibson, Clark State Community College Trustees Scholarship. Paul Green, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Allison Griswold, Urbana University Academic Scholarship, Kenton Ridge Band Boosters Scholarship. Melissa Grubbs, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Gregory Hamilton, Ohio State University Trustees Scholarship, Scarlet and Gray Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Jacob Harlow, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Ashley Haynes, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Gabriel Hayes, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Miranda Hessen, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Jamie Hyland, Cumberland College Softball and Soccer Scholarships. Sabrina Isaac, Union Club Incorporated Scholarship and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Andrea Knapp, Ohio University Copeland Scholars Award, Provost Freshman Scholarship, Valedictorian Scholarship, Ohio Academic Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Breanne Leedale, Debbie Lawrence Memorial Kenton Ridge Band Scholarship. Benjamin Lear, University of Cincinnati Scholarship, Springfield Foundation Mumma Engineering Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship, and National Football Foundation Scholar Athlete Scholarship. Kimberly Loggins, Urbana University Academic Scholarship. Chris Lundquist, Local 402 Union John Mitchin Memorial Scholarship. Michael Chris McMacken, Ohio State University Scholarship. Scarlet and Gray Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Laura McNabb, the Purdue Club of Greater Dayton Scholarship. Local 402 Union John Mitchin Memorial Scholarship. Kenton Ridge Alumni Boosters Scholarship, Springfield Foundation Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Julie Metzger, Tiffin University Merit Scholarship, Soccer and Softball Scholarships, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Andrea Nagel, Clark State Community College Community Commitment Scholarship. Robert Neff, Wright State University Edward Wilson Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Nicholas Page, Urbana University Soccer Scholarship, Matt Dudon Memorial Scholarship, Student Council Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. John Patton Jr., Anderson University Raven Award, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship.
Nicole Pellin, United States Navy Naval ROTC Scholarship, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship, and Marquette University ROTC Scholarship. Lindsay Poling, Wright State University Special Recognition Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Brad Powell, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Sarah Reed, Wittenberg University Scholars Award, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship, and Springfield Foundation Merlin G. Johnson Scholarship. Matthew Shibler, United States Coast Guard Academy Appointment, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Lisbeth Shively, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Martin Schroyer, Wittenberg University Legacy Award, Central Ohio Association for Children's Higher Education Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Jennifer Stevenson, Local 402 Union John Mitchin Memorial Scholarship, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Andrew Stolarski, Wittenberg University Scholars Award, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Andrea Sturgeon, Wittenberg University Lutheran Scholars Award, Vocal Music Award, Mervyn Britton Education Scholarship, and Fortnightly Musical Club Scholarship. Jenna Twiggs, Ohio Northern University Achievement Award, and Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Ashley Wade, Urbana University Academic Scholarship Competition Award, and Springfield Foundation Merlin G. Johnson Scholarship. Derek Whitaker, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Mandy Sue Williams, Michael Salon Cosmetologist Scholarship. And Benjamin Woolery, Ohio Board of Education 12th Grade Proficiency Scholarship. Thank you.
Good evening. It's my privilege this evening to introduce to you Kenton Ridge's Honor Corps for 1999. The top 10 Honor Corps is composed of those students with the highest grade point average in all courses during their 4 years of high school. At this time, the Kenton Ridge faculty, administration, and the Northeastern Local Board of Education would like to recognize the top 10 Honor Corps recipients for the class of 1999. Would each student please come forward as your name is read? The names will be read in alphabetical order, and we ask that you hold your applause until all students have been called. William Irvin Chrisman, Troy M. Eckelberger, Christopher Lee Foss, Andrea Lynn Knapp, Michael Christian McMacken, Laura Lynn McNabb, Nicole Marie Pellin, Sarah Nicole Reed, Jennifer Beth Stevenson, and Andrew Paul Stolarski. Your 1999 Honor Corps. Thank you. At this time also, we have a couple of other groups that I'd like to recognize. One is a group of students whom you heard during the scholarships who were awarded the Ohio Board of Education 12th grade proficiency scholarship. All of those students passed all 5 parts of the Ohio proficiency test. Many are wearing green cords. I think all should be wearing green cords to signify that. Many of these students also passed these courses at such a high level that they received honors recognition in those areas. So I'd like to ask all of those who passed all 5 parts of the proficiency test, please stand so we can recognize your accomplishment. And finally, before moving on, Julie, you stole my thunder here a little. We at Kenton Ridge would like to recognize a very special group of athletes. We have several senior girls sitting in the graduating class tonight who have done something that have ever participated in athletics, and I know many of us in this auditorium this evening have done something absolutely phenomenal. We have a group of senior girls who are participating tomorrow for the 3rd time in the state softball tournament. To make it 1 time is phenomenal, 3 times. Ladies, would you please stand so we may be ready? And I'd just like to conclude by saying, Talmadge, look out, because this year's the year. Go get them later.
Andrea Lynn Knapp, diploma with honors. Troy M. Eckelberger, diploma with honors. Sarah Nicole Reed, diploma with honors. Andrew Paul Stolarski, diploma with honors. Tiffany Lynn Shearer. Christopher Lee Foss, diploma with honors. Sabrina Renee Isaac. Kevin Justin Brinkley Adkins. Julie Ann Metzger. Christopher Arnold, diploma with honors. Sonia M. Adams. Benjamin Arthur Woolery. Jennifer Michelle Biggert. Gary Dean Alt. Kara Nicole Bixler, diploma with honors. Jacob Allen Baldwin. Victoria Jean Black. Jeremy Carl Berg. Jamie Morgan Vaughn. Thor Ian Bisher. Lainey Marie Brubaker. Aaron Michael Williams. Marianne Elizabeth Berger. Derek David Whitaker. Ronnie Renee Bird. Corey James Cahill. Shelley Ann Cook. Justin M. Washburn. Mary Louise Crosby. Jason Michael Carano. Jonica Nicole Davey. Daryl Lee Caudill. Brooklyn Renee Deards. William Irvin Chrisman, Diploma with Honors. Amber Chanel Wilson. Austin Morgan Compton. Brittany D. Durst. Mark Andrew Cox. Stephanie Jo Faulkner. Anthony Joseph Curry. Heidi Sue Furnon. Eric Anthony Dyke. Angela Marie Foster. Jeffrey T. Patton. Pamela Jo Frost. Jason Allen Washburn. Joellen Marie Galbraith, Diploma with Honors. Paul E. Green, Jr. Audrey Elizabeth Gibson. Gregory Allen Hamilton, Diploma with Honors. Trisha Irene Graber. Michelle Graves. Jacob Timothy Harlow. Allison Lene Griswold. Gabriel Joe Hayes. Melissa S. Grubbs. John Paul Herzog. April Dawn Hale. William Richard Herzog. Carissa L. Harvey. Andrew D. Hicks. Ashley Rochelle Haynes. Michael Robert Jefferson. Miranda Lynn Hessen. Sean M. Johnson. Kristen Renee Houston. Jesse Daniel Johnston. Jamie Kathleen Hyland. Benjamin Matthew Lear. Jamie Lorelei Jackson. Ricky Bruce Lemons. Mandy Sue Williams. Christopher James Lundquist. Julie Allison Kleppel. Jonathan Darrell Massey. Jamie Lynn Kaus. Michael Christian McMacken, Diploma with Honors. Michelle Lynn Koontz. Sean Curtis Mounts. Kristen L. Kurtz. Robert Joseph Neff. Brianne Dolores Leedale. Nicholas Scott Page. Megan Michelle Leitner. John Thomas Patton, Jr. Kimberly Lynn Loggins. Nathan Allen Poole. Lisa Marie Lovelace. Brad Allen Powell. Natasha Lynn Luster. Edward Brazell Reed. Kelly Lynn Lyons. Nicholas Edward Scanlon. Nicole Marie McMullen. Matthew Angelo Shibler, Diploma with Honors. Laura Lynn McNabb, Diploma with Honors. Martin Theodore Schroyer. Amanda Nicole Mitch. Brian Lee Smith. Erin Alyssa Mitchell.
Oh, is that Mike?
Christopher Duwan Summers. Sorry. Was in a hurry. Erin Rebecca Monroe. Justin C. Theodore. Andrea Nicole Nagel. Trevor Lee Truitt. Jennifer Lynn Nickel. Jenna Elizabeth Twiggs. Jennifer Marie Parrott. Natalie Sue Toms. Nicole Marie Pellin, Diploma with Honors. Nicole Lynn Thompson. Lindsay Rochelle Poling. Lisa Marie Server. Sarah Amy Potter. Andrea Marie Sturgeon. Nicole Leanne Price. Tracy Leanne Schaefer. Krista Lynn C. Elizabeth Annette Shively. Kristen L. Smith. Heather Marie Stelzer. Jennifer Beth Stevenson, Diploma with Honors. Casey Faye Stillwell. Ava Ashley Nicole Wade. Sarah Michelle Walling. Christina Ann Walters. Nicole Renee Dinnan.
gentlemen in the graduating class of 1999. Tonight is a turning point in our lives. We've struggled through 12 long years to make it to this night, to don these caps and gowns as our families glow with pride. But tonight is more than just a ceremony. It is the closing of one chapter in our lives and the beginning of a new chapter that is yet to be written. Time sure flies, well at least my mom always says so, but I think it's been a long 12 years, 13 if you count oh so hard kindergarten. In our younger years, we discovered school wasn't so bad. We learned reading, writing, arithmetic, and how to play all the fun games during our 3 recesses. Junior high was another story. Also called the awkward years, it was a time of school dances, to which our parents took us, of course, braces, bad haircuts, and crude homework assignments. We were very eager to discover ourselves and to mature, perhaps too eager. However, high school has been a time of self-searching for all of us. We learned to balance jobs, sports, family, friends, and homework. We were also busy doing things we had never done before. Dissecting frogs in Mr. Hirsch's biology class, maneuvering in the family car for driver's ed, going to that library to actually do research, and pulling all-nighters to write Mr. Alm's term papers. So it's not surprising that by the middle of 12th grade, the beginning for some people, that we began to come down with a little syndrome known as senioritis. However, we managed to trudge through the last few months to achieve the common goal that we've all worked so hard for. And in the end, we found out that high school has really been about setting goals and accomplishing them. As this chapter of our lives comes to an end, it gives way for the opening of many more chapters to come, all of which were new challenges to overcome and risks to take. Accomplishing our dreams is what gives meaning to life. And who knows, we may have future actors and actresses, doctors, journalists, politicians, and CEOs among us now. The poet Carl Sandburg said, "Nothing happens unless first a dream." It is important for us to dream big and set goals. Tonight, as we take our aspirations to another level, I would like to leave you with the words of the late Mother Teresa. Life is a dream, realize it. Life is a challenge, meet it. Life is costly, care for it. Life is a promise, fulfill it. Life is a struggle, accept it. Life is an adventure, dare it. Life is life, fight for it. To the class of 1999, I wish you all success.
This time we'd like to present the class of 1999.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun, a time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
WHIO TV and the Ohio Lottery salute the best of the class for 1999.
It's time for autographs, a cap and gown, the graduation fun. A time for standing proud with all the honors that you've won. You're the best of the class this year.
The Ohio Lottery and WHIO proudly salute the best of the class.
A deposit of $550, and that was, he thinks it's for him, but it was also for me. I don't know if he's going to come and take my stuff and move out and stuff.
Wait a minute. His security is for you? How?
It's also for my security too, because what if he moves in and then I don't know him? What if he just takes all my stuff and leaves? It's for my security also.
But,
so and then when
he didn't take all your stuff.
Yeah, so I gave him back the money. It's a month notice. Everyone, that's how the law is with the apartments and stuff. If my landlord's going to come and tell me to move out in months, I'm not going to make him pay for my moving expenses and for me to find a new broker's fee or.
Well, when he rented the apartment, was there a discussion as to how long you'd be there?
Yeah, the discussion was long term, and that's why I wanted it.
What was long term?
At least a year.
You told her that?
Yeah, we spoke about that, and she wanted somebody else on the lease to replace the name of the guy who was leaving.
How long was your lease?
It's 2 years.
2 years. 2 years to go. So when he moved in, there were